Hello again. Well, it's certainly been cold and wintry across the country throughout today, and we hold on to these freezing cold temperatures certainly as we go through the next couple of days. So there's still a chance of further wintry showers in places, remaining very cold out there, frosty nights, and of course where we do see the showers, the risk of some icy stretches in places, but there will also be plenty of sunshine around too. So this is the current setup. We've got high pressure out towards the west of us, low pressure over towards the east, and that's what's been drawing in this very cold Arctic air, making it feel absolutely raw across many parts of the UK throughout today. Now for the rest of this evening and tonight, still potentially a few sleet and snow showers in places, and quite windy out there too, especially along coastal parts, although for most of us tonight a good deal of dry weather, lengthy clear skies, but look at those temperatures well below freezing. So of course widespread frost, and do watch out for any icy stretches, especially where we have seen those wintry showers throughout today. So that of course takes us into a very cold start to the day on the Sunday, frosty and icy in places. As I say, plenty of sunshine around, but then we're going to see more of those sleet and snow showers developing as we move through the afternoon. Could be a few heavy downpours in places, and rock up warm too, highs there at best up to around 3 or 4 degrees. So hopefully the winds won't be quite as brisk as what they have been out there today. And then looking further ahead, well, more of the same really. It's going to start off cold as we go into the new week with some frost and some ice in places, potentially turning wet and milder by the end of the week. Bye-bye. Hello again. Well, it's certainly been a cold winter's day across the capital, and we are expecting more of the same as we go through the next few days. Now there's still a chance might see the odd wintry shower, but for most of us it will be staying largely dry out there, but feeling very cold. There will be some frost, but also plenty of sunshine. Now the reason for the setup, well, we've got high pressure out towards the west, low pressure over towards the east, and what that's doing is it's drawing in that northerly airflow, and that is what is making it feel so cold. Now as we go through this evening and tonight, clearing skies will allow those temperatures to turn bitterly cold, falling well below freezing in places, so a widespread frost tonight, and that's going to take us into a very cold start to the day on Sunday morning. But on the plus side, there will be plenty of sunshine, and as I say, there is the small chance you might just see a wintry flurry, but for most of us it will be a dry day, lots of sunshine, but wrap up warm wherever you are. It's going to be cold. We're expecting highs there at best up to around 2, possibly even 3 degrees. And then looking further ahead towards Monday, where you can see not too much happening on the graphic here. We're going to see a slight change in wind direction, but for most of us still a good deal of dry weather in the forecast. But there is quite a bit of uncertainty as we go into next week, so at times we may just see the odd wintry shower, especially towards the end of the week. But for most of us still a good deal of dry weather in the forecast, lots of winter sunshine, but staying very cold, bitterly cold by day and freezing cold at night. So of course there will be a widespread frost too. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye. Hello again. Well, it's certainly been a cold winter's day across the region, and we are expecting more of the same as we go through the next few days. So still a chance you might just see the odd wintry shower, but for most of us a good deal of dry weather in the forecast, but it's going to be very cold out there. There will be widespread frost, and of course if we do see some showers, the risk of some icy stretches, but there's also going to be a lot of sunshine on offer too. So this is the current setup. We've got high pressure out towards the west of us, a low pressure over towards the east, and that's what's been allowing that brisk northerly airflow to work its way across eastern parts of the UK. It's been making it feel pretty raw for many, and of course we have seen 1 or 2 showers, mostly across eastern parts of the region, but these showers have been wintry in nature. Now back to the rest of this evening and tonight. Well, it's dry out there with lengthy clear skies, so turning bitterly cold. Our temperatures well below freezing, so a widespread frost out there. And as I say, if we do happen to see the odd sneaky shower, there is the risk of some icy stretches too. So wherever you are, it's a very cold start to the day on Sunday morning. Frosty out there, and it looks like that frost will be slow to clear. For most of us, it's a bitterly cold day, but staying largely dry during daylight hours. Plenty of winter sunshine, but wrap up warm. It is another cold one. We're expecting highs there, 1, possibly 2 degrees at best. And then looking further ahead, where you can see not much going on really, slight change in wind direction, so there's still a chance you might just see the odd wintry shower, but for most of us a good deal of dry weather in the forecast, but staying bitterly cold certainly for the next few days. Bye-bye. Hello again. So it's been a cold winter's day across the region, and we're expecting more of the same as we go through the next few days. So still a chance of a few wintry flurries in places. It's staying very cold out there. So of course, where we do see some showers, the risk of some icy stretches. We'll also have some frosty nights and frosty mornings to come. But on the plus side, there will be plenty of sunshine. So the current setup, we've got high pressure out towards the west and that low pressure out towards Scandinavia. And that's what's been allowing this northerly flow to work its way across the UK. That brought those sleet and snow showers across parts of Norfolk earlier on today, and it's going to stick around certainly as we go through tonight and into tomorrow. So for tonight then, quickly those skies will clear. We'll see an early frost, a widespread frost, with temperatures falling well below freezing for many of us. And for a time, we'll see some more sleet and snow showers potentially across parts of Norfolk and Suffolk, although eventually they will clear out the way by the end of the night. But wherever you are, it's certainly going to be a cold start to the day on Sunday morning, where we've seen the showers, the risk of some icy stretches in places, maybe the odd wintry flurry as we go through the day. But for most of us on Sunday, it is largely dry, plenty of sunshine, but a bitterly cold day. Highs there at best up to around 1 degree, so you certainly need to wrap up warm. And then looking further ahead, we've got a slight change in wind direction, so hopefully we'll see less of the showers as we go through the next few days. But it is remaining bitterly cold out there. As I say, some more frosty nights to come. May even be a bit of mistiness around too. Take care. Bye-bye.